So welcome back, friends. This is Leslita, and we're going to do a tarot pick a card today. I'm not going to have symbols for the groups. You're just going to pick a deck because I'm only going to use one deck for each reading. Today's topic is they switched up on you. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I hope the title is not misleading because I don't want to mislead my friends on here anyway. Okay, so let me tell you what today's reading is about. So let's say this is a relationship reading, okay? And let's say you're in a relationship and things are moving in a certain way. They're going a certain way. You think everything is great, and then all of a sudden you get hit with a curveball. Okay, and when you get hit with the curveball, you realize that things aren't going the way that you thought they were going, right? And you're like, damn, this isn't what I thought it was. But you don't know what you're going to do next, okay? This is a guide on what are you going to do next, okay? This is, when I shuffled the decks, I asked that your ancestors lead you to the deck that most closely fits your situation and what they want you to hear. Because there's no way that I could connect with all of your ancestors in a reading. Some of them I'm certain I will, because some of us exchange regularly. And yeah, I can probably tap into that energy. But for the rest of you, I really did ask that your ancestors or your guides move you to a group that they feel like is closest to their message, okay? What's going to happen is I'm going to pull four cards. Four cards to see what your next, what are you going to do next? Like, what are you going to do? Like, it's advice. What should you do? But instead of should, we're going to say, what are you going to do, okay? Because I'm noticing a little something about using the word should in tarot readings. And I don't think it's the strongest option when reading, okay? And then after that, I'm going to get you two proverbs, okay, for you to focus on as you're planning your next moves, and then two fortune cookie cards to say what's in your immediate future, what's coming for you in the immediate future, meaning within the next few weeks. Okay? All right, so here's your groups. Group 1 is Tarot of Familiars. Group 2 is the Ramesses Tarot. Oh, let me let y'all see what cards on the wall. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Perfect for this reading, huh? Group 3, this is going to be my group. Group 3 is, oh my gosh, Smith Waite instead of Rider Waite. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's appropriate too. And group 4 is going to be Tarot Illuminati. Isn't that cute? Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'm going to put the camera so that y'all can see this area right here. And we're going to get right into it. Alright, group 1. Let's see. They done switched up on you. They done flipped the switch. What are you going to do? What are you going to do now? No reversals. There's more than enough cards in the deck to express what it wants to express without reversals. Queen of Wands. So the first thing I can tell you is you're going to stand in your own creative power. You're about to realize the powerhouse that you truly are. You're going to find yourself in a place where you start to manifest the things that you want in your life. You're going to work hard because that's who you are, but you're going to see results. Okay? The universe can't say no right now. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have Strength, and we have the 5 of Swords, okay? I mean, I definitely see something negative in your behavior after this, but no judgment, because we all do what we need to do to heal, okay? And I feel like this may be a part of your healing process. So, with the Knight of Pentacles here, combined with the Strength, it lets me know that it may take you a little while to build regain your strength to really see how powerful you are. It's a slower road. It may take a full moon cycle or two, since we have 2 moons here, okay? But you will regain your strength. And the reason why I know is because the last card is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords to me is when someone's really flexing how powerful they are. It's like, I know I'm the shit. And I know I'm going up against somebody who doesn't have a fucking chance, but doesn't really matter because I feel like I want to flex. This is a flex card, okay? So the way I see it is for a little bit you're going to mope. You know, for a little bit you're going to feel like you lost. And I know that you feel like you lost because I see you over here flexing on people. So you like to win, okay? So yeah, you didn't win this battle, but you will regain your strength. And you'll be flexing on them in no time. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you 2 proverbs just to let you know what your ancestors or your guide wants you to take away from the situation. Alright, let's see what we have here. Every cloud has a silver lining, okay? So although this is a situation that is not a happy situation, is not what you wanted, there is something good that comes out of this, okay? Something that you like. Also, there is no smoke with no fire, okay? So your ancestors want you to realize that the moment that you feel like you saw a red flag, or something just isn't right, or there may be a problem here, trust your instinct. Okay? That's exactly what these cards are telling you. Alright? Take that away from this. Alright? Okay. And your 2 fortune cookies. What's coming up for you in the near future? The immediate future. Not near, the immediate future. The next few weeks. Okay? Oh, the 2 of them came out together. Joker, something very surprising, okay? It says knowing and not doing are equal to not knowing at all. This is still going along with the, I'm going to put it over top of the where there is no smoke with no fire, okay? Yeah, something real shocking is going to happen. This is interesting. I don't know what the shocking thing is. I wish I could tell you, especially since I'm supposed to be here giving you insight to things you can't see, but some things aren't meant to be seen, okay? And jokers usually reflect those, okay? The second thing is, if you continually give, you will continually have. Yeah, something that you gave this person is coming right back to you. It is coming right back to you. I don't necessarily think it's coming back from that person, but it's coming right back. It's just the universe saying that when you do right by people and they don't necessarily meet you with the same energy, you gave out that energy, and energy has a way of finding its owner, okay? It's like whatever you put out is yours and it belongs to you, okay? And whatever you give to other people, you're giving something that belongs to you. But energy doesn't just go where you give it. It finds its way back to you, okay? Because I'm trying to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but it comes from your own personal energy. It's not like something you went and bought. It's not like something that you found. It's something that was created within you, so it always belongs to you. It always has your signature on it, so it will always find its way back to you, okay? So just know, whatever good you did is definitely coming right back to you, okay? All right, loves. So if you enjoyed this reading, group 1, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. If you haven't subscribed already, why the fuck not? Let's just do it, okay? So we can keep up with each other on the regular, all right? And I hope to see you all in the next video. I hope your moves go smoothly, and I hope you see that silver lining quicker rather than later, okay? And let's move right on into group 2, okay? Group 2 is from one of my newest decks. So please give me a moment if I need to look at the pictures very long, because the meanings in this deck are slightly different from traditional tarot, and I'm trying to go by the imagery that they're giving me, okay? So that person just flipped on you. They just flipped the switch on you, okay? So now, what are you going to do? All right? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Well, let me pull all three in case one reflects the other. The King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay. All right, listen. Not quite sure if this relationship is actually over, as much as it's time to switch plans. Because this came first, I'm assuming this is you and this is the person that you're involved with. It actually seems as if your person, it really is in love with you, okay? Your person is really in love with you. You're just going to switch plans. Whatever your initial plan was, it just was not a good plan, okay? And that may be why they switched up on you. Maybe they switched up on you because you are not moving fast enough. This is a slow moving card. And I see that these boats go from having just one person rowing to still one person rowing, right? To 6 people rowing. Or maybe, well, yeah, this is one person. This is one person. This one is 3 or 6, depending on how it looks on the other side, okay? Because I'm not quite sure. But what I can say is it's kind of looking like you're the holdup in the relationship. Your partner, it has a secure, stable love for you. They want things to stabilize. They want to spend the long haul with you. They want to feed you. They want to grow with you. They want to raise family with you, and it doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are going to have kids together, but if you have kids or if they have kids, they actually want to extend their love to the kids and to the parents, and they just want a loving situation, okay? What are you going to do next? You're going to switch your plan up so that you can have what you're supposed to have, okay? That's just what your ancestors are saying. You're going to switch. You're going to flip the switch. You're going to flip the switch, okay? They flip the switch because you need to flip the switch is what it's saying, okay? I'm going to give you what your ancestors want you to take from this situation in 2 cards. He who pays the piper calls the tune. And all the world loves a lover. This is eerie. I had those 2 cards in a reading last week. They came up together. I kind of feel like he who pays the piper calls the tune means something different than what I historically know it to mean to me. Normally it means who's financing the situation is the one who gets to say what you're doing, okay? But I think in this one it has more so to do with plans or power moves. So if you, I think the universe is saying that if you want to call the shots, you need to step up, right? You need to be more responsible for the situation. You can't say how you want the situation to go and you're not paying your dues, is the way I'm seeing it, okay? And all the world loves a lover, okay? It's like, I think your partner's a lover, and I feel like the universe is actually telling you, you need to know that the whole world would love to have who you're with. And if you want to meet them and you want to step up, you need to try and figure out how to mirror that energy, okay? Because they're giving you good energy, and you need to step it up. And I think in order for you to step it up, you need to figure out how to make it to this place, okay? That's what it feels like they're trying to say, okay? I am going to get you two fortune cookie cards to see what is coming up in your immediate future, okay? Immediate future meaning the next few weeks. This is interesting. So the biggest problem here is your own self-love, okay? It says our first and last love is self-love. And then it says love is like oxygen. You need it to survive. Here is what your ancestors and spirit guides are still really trying to point out to you. When the universe gives you a gift, okay, and they give you the gift of a stable lover, a lover that wants to spread their love, not just to you, but to everyone that you love as well, it's foolish and wasteful, disrespectful even, to not accept, okay? And the only reason why you wouldn't accept is because you must don't love yourself, okay? It's like they're trying to give you the perfect gift and you don't want it because you don't deserve it. Usually that's how it falls. Other people would bend over backwards to try and make a good situation with someone that isn't that great. And then you get someone who is that great and is bending over backwards for you and you don't accept it. You don't feel like you deserve it. You may want it, but you don't feel like you deserve it. And these cards are saying that in the next few weeks, you will feel like you deserve it, okay? You're going to spend some time really questioning what situations have you put yourself in, and why. Why have you put yourself in those situations, and why haven't you left, and why don't you accept what's being given to you? Because it's what you want, it's what you need. And that's the message, okay? All right, so if you enjoyed the message, group 2, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and I sincerely mean that, okay? As long as it's just not some foolishness, you just, trying to be nasty. I've only had that happen once, so it's a wonderful thing here on YouTube. But also, if you haven't subscribed to me already, like, why the fuck not? Just go on and do it so we can keep up with each other. And I hope that things work out for you in this situation. I hope that you show yourself some care and love, okay? And get it together. All right, group 2? All right, I'll see you in the next video. And let's move right on into group 3. This is my group. I'm interested to know what is going on. So, but let's just get into it. All right. So the other person just flipped the switch on you. You thought it was one way, and all of a sudden you see it's another way. Now, what are you going to do? Okay. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, somebody on the spirit team wanted to throw out the Lover's card. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of tarot readers consider the Lover's card a choice card. I do not. I consider it a divine union card, meaning that the two of you were actually brought together by somebody outside of the situation, somebody outside of this realm, somebody that decided this is what y'all needed. Okay? Now, what are you going to do now, though, is what we need to know. Wow, that was flipped right side up. Okay. Obvious. The obvious says, oh, Okay. I want to start off by saying I don't necessarily endorse this message. Now, I want to say that I'm a triple Taurus and a Virgo rising, and I do not endorse this message. It just goes against everything that's within it. But let me keep it real with y'all. So we have you flirting, we have you rushing back in to your person. Okay. The two knights tell me that there's messages coming in from both ends, okay? And maybe more so, oh God, this is supposed to be what are you going to do? But it kind of looks like what are you two going to do? Because the card that flips out kind of says that you two are bound together in some way. Yeah. There's going to be an offer. There's going to be some movement. There's going to be... It's like somebody makes an offer. The other person just runs towards it. And yeah, the King of Swords is most likely your partner, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I kind of feel like on top of that, your partner is playing, or your person, I'm not going to say partner because I just did they switched up on you. Your person is playing the fucking cool role, okay? They have this outside demeanor of everything is good and I am in control, okay? I'm the master of my sword, okay? I wield this sword as I wish. I am the master of my destiny, but there's something important, okay? I have not noticed this before, but it's noticeable today. On his throne are butterflies as well as a naked maiden, okay? There is some sort of transformation going on concerning either something that is a temptation to your King of Swords, which could actually be a Queen of Swords. So, gentlemen, don't get all, upset if you're watching this and you're like, I don't like men, I like women. Okay, y'all know, flip the sexes. But, yeah, your person's going through some sort of transformation, probably concerning the way they think, either about you or some other person or women or men in general, okay? But there's a lot of action that's coming up, so get ready. Basically, there's a lot of goddamn action going on in this situation, so just prepare yourself for it because it's coming, okay? Oh my gosh. Look before you leap. But okay, so the next part is what are two things that your ancestors or spirit guides want you to take away from the situation? 2 cards, please. Attack is the best form of defense. Still waters run deep. 2 things. If you made the attack on this person first, it was the best thing you could do to defend yourself. Okay? And your spirit team wants you to know that in the future, instead of allowing people to do stuff to you that you don't like, when someone is attacking you, damn it, attack them back. Or if you feel like they're attacking you, attack first. That is your best defense, okay? You need to stand up for yourself is what they're saying. There can be no more of you allowing people to just use you and walk over you, okay? Second thing is, sometimes things look really calm and they look like they're not really moving too much, but you know they are. And still waters run deep is usually about emotions that aren't seen. They aren't seen on the outside, but they are just so fucking deep. Okay, so the universe wants you to know that, yeah, what the other person feels for you is really deep. And maybe you're ready to jump, but your guys are telling you take another look. I'm assuming also, since it said this flipped out and it says look before you leap, and this is you, I'm assuming that you're either a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, or you have heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, possibly a stellium or rising. I mean, it could be Moon or Venus too, but I tend to pull for Sun, rising, or if you have a stellium in that sign, okay? And let me get right into your fortune cookie so we can see what's going to happen to you in the immediate future, what's coming for you in the next few weeks, okay? 2 cards, please. Oh, let's see what Maneki Neko wants to tell you. You will find something you thought you lost. And things are not always what they seem. Important to note there's another king at play. There may be another man coming in or another woman coming into the situation. Don't know. Could just be that they're going to switch their energy from cold and non-responsive to hot and heavy. But especially since these 3 are on top of each other. There's the cold man that's not showing anything. Still waters run deep, telling us that the emotions that this person feels is deep, and then they switch into this person. So I'd expect them to come back and come back in a fashion of really trying to let you know how they feel. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So if you enjoyed this reading, Group 3, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and I mean that sincerely. Okay, and what did I do with that deck? I need to get it out the way. And let's move into our last group. Okay, our last group is going to be I'm sorry, Group 3s. I hope that everything in your situation works out wonderfully. I hope that your next move is your best move, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. And let's move into Group 4 now, okay? Group 4, so your person flip switches on you, right? You don't even know what the hell is going on with them. You thought it was one way and all of a sudden, ping, things just changed on you, right? All right. Let's see. What are you going to do next? No reversals. I don't read reversals. There are more than enough cards in the deck to explain whatever it is. Okay, I haven't been doing the bottom of the deck, but I did flip this over so it's here. First thing I want you to know is that other person is watching you. They are constantly watching you, watching your moves, thinking about you and all that. But as I was saying, I don't do reversals. There's more than enough cards in the deck to express whatever it wants to express without reversals. This is just how I deal with my decks. This is how I connect with my decks. And my decks are aware that you connect with yours however you choose to connect with yours. Alright. So I definitely see you having a family. I definitely see you having a side person. And I definitely see you trying to get away with it all, but you can't. You gotta leave something behind. If you don't leave it behind, you'll drop it behind, and then people will know that you took what you took, okay? Here's the dilemma. This is either you deciding to continue on with this shit because you're not happy with your family. This is interesting because this is a happy family, but goddamn, if you're happy and you're fulfilled, why are you sneaking around gaining other shit from other people? Or you continue to be with someone who has a family. And I don't know which way it is, but it's one or the other. Okay? The point is this. Y'all gonna fuck up. Y'all gonna slip up and get caught. I don't see it any other way. I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay secretly meeting up, and somebody's going to get caught. Period. Nothing else for me to say there. Okay? What does what do your spirit guides and ancestors want you to take away from this situation? Okay? Been seeing this a lot. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. And this card is just to say that your spirit team wants you to know that there's something that you really want. You want to be fed and nourished, and you want to enjoy it. But there's no fucking way you can do that without breaking something else instead. It's like this thing my grandfather used to tell me. Somebody gives me this pineapple, and I hold on to this pineapple, and I hold on to this pineapple, and I hold on to this pineapple. But this pineapple doesn't sustain me anymore. It's rotten. It's past expiration date. Yet I'm still holding on to it, and someone else wants to give me some fresh food. But can I take it while I'm still holding this shit? No, like, this got to go. Okay? What it's saying is sometimes for transformation to happen, you got to break some shit. It's just, there's no way around it. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. Period. Maybe everybody gets hurt. Period. But everyone grows afterwards. There's a transformation for every egg that's cracked is transformed into something different. Okay? The second one they want you to pay attention to: constant dripping wears away the stone. Okay? This could go one or two ways. The first way that it could go is it could be your ancestors saying that you may have felt like you came out of this unscathed, but you didn't. Okay? Even little blows to your ego or little blows to your person or spirit wear it away. It causes damage. Okay? Usually drop a drop of water on a rock, it does nothing to it. But if you continue to do it, it will wear away the rock. Okay? Second version could be maybe you feel like what you're doing or saying isn't reaching the other person, and they're saying you did reach the other person. It may have taken a long time, right? But you reached them. And just know that, okay? Just know that consistency is key, okay? Consistent dripping of water can beat down the rock, okay? All right, and let's get you 2 fortune cookies. See what Maneki Neko says is happening to you, coming, or your immediate future, the next few weeks. Let's see what is your fortune, what is coming to you in the next few weeks. Okay. Wise are they who do not. So I believe you wising up, and you very well could, because the High Priestess is extremely wise. And you choose not to go forward. And it says, the only rose without a thorn is a friendship. So I think a new friend comes on the set. Either that, or you decide to move in and focus on a friend or a friendship. And that helps you to take a good look at relationships again and realize there are people that love you without thorns. I mean, I don't know how to say that. Without conditions, without wanting to take advantage of you. Just, there are people that genuinely love you. Okay? So, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And if you haven't subscribed already, why not? Just go ahead and do it so that we can keep up with each other. I really do wish you the best in your situation. And I hope things work out in a way that leave you feeling pleased. And that's going to conclude the video. And I hope to see you in the next one.